great to have you with us from Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina. After a full day of college football, the sun is down, the lights are on, and we still have more for you on EA Sports. It's the Georgia Southern Eagles and the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Thanks, guys. I checked in with the Coastal Carolina head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Eagles offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. And this guy has developed quite nicely as a security blanket for his quarterback. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Taylor. Gets away from one. He's got space. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Here comes the offense on first down. Leaves it with the back.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Here's a little room there. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Chanticleers have their offense in high gear. Jackson will throw. Makes the grab. It's Washington. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to run, it's Edwards. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. On the run, it's Edwards. And he's in! Touchdown, Coastal! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Turning it on. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They're going to ride this running back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it, so can you keep this up?
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback making adjustments. Jackson gonna throw it. Stepping to the right. The short hands, it's Washington.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The shot that clears, racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
At the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. And the shot that clears will snap it on 1st and 10. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. He's down immediately, but they convert on 4th down and keep the drive alive. The shot that clears after moving the sticks through the air come to the line. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go right back to the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And the shot that clears line it up with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown, shot to clear. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Murphy. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Southern's offense comes out to get this drive started. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? And he tacks on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Georgia Southern in a hurry.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last 1st down gets them a little bit of confidence.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Johnson wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Helms. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Got it. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Short completion on 1st down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Timeout taken by the offense as their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
The shot that clears, moving quickly to the line. Jackson will throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Pressure coming. Being chased. He's going to fire to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. One more snap coming before halftime. Now from inside the red zone. The throw. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. What did they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Hey, guys, Coastal Carolina's head coach told me at the half. Listen, things have not been going right lately, but they have found some momentum here in this ball game. He said, I know we've got a lot of clock left, a lot of game left, but it all starts right now to continue to believe. They get the ball to start the second half, and we'll see if they take that first half momentum into the third. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. He's got it down the field. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the shot to clears have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive units.
Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The shot that clears are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
On the option. He'll pitch it. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And you kind of thought that situation, QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice.
Makes the grab in their space. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He wants to change this route. Jackson gonna throw it. Got his man. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He'll keep it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Murphy. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Bradshaw. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Taylor. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. And the offense says thank you very much for the bonus yardage, and it'll be first down after the personal foul penalty. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Wow, missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Snags it, and there's running room. The 10. He is in. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistent.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The run inside. It's Edwards. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. Got it behind the line. It's Edwards. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Offense changing the play. Jackson will throw. Buying some time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Right back to it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
2-14 close. 2-14 close. Foul. Bender.
From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted deep in his own end. Takes it the other way. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. Johnson looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Firing to the right, complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finding some room. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're...
Throws toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Georgia Southern!
As quarterbacks, you want to find your best matchup in these critical 4th downs. They found it and took a shot, and it paid off. Huge touchdown.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The shot to clear is now ready to go on offense. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Breaks into the open. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The freshman safety still down on the field as he's being attended to by the medical personnel. Jackson gonna throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He might want another play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads it left. Looking to get it in. Gets it inside the 5. Down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. He's looking to pass. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
Well, there's no quit in this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Johnson wants to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Bradshaw. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Just keep slinging it. Pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Tries to get it on the ground. He is stuffed on 4th down and stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They want that clock to run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's got him. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And I